we were planning once more another voyage of adventure, this time Africa. From Antwerp, Belgium to Paris, through France and Spain to the Straits of Gibraltar, and then down across the vast continent of Africa to the Indian Ocean. We had received the necessary permits from the British, French, and Belgian governments. We were awaiting in Antwerp the arrival of our trucks by freighter from New York. For 18 months, these trucks were to be our living quarters. Loaded with supplies, they weighed 6 tons apiece. A few hours later, we had the honor of being received in the Royal Palace in Brussels by the King and Queen of Belgium. King Leopold, himself a keen photographer, minutely inspected our trucks and especially our photographic equipment. Queen Astrid talked graciously to Mrs. Dennis. Little we knew that barely a few weeks later, we were to hear in the center of Africa the tragic news of Queen Astrid's death. The hour of our official departure had come. The last interviews were given, the last photographs taken, and we were on our way. The Place de la Concorde in Paris, gray on this February morning, bitterly cold on the windswept mountains of Spain, and now the famous Rock of Gibraltar faced us across the bay. We were on the docks of Algeciras, and again our truck short crossing of the straits, which would take us to Spanish Morocco. A week after leaving Brussels, we were on African soil. Ceuta, where we land, has modern docks and a modern ramp to lead into the ancient city. But soon we strike inland and enter another world. We are approaching the sacred city of Moulay Idris. It is the time of the Grand Moussem, a famous yearly Mohammedan festival. The wealthy Arabs have come on magnificent Arabian horses. Pilgrims flock into the city in thousands, and already the fantasias have begun. See them go. The finest horses and the finest horsemen in the world. Within the city, the crowd overflows everywhere. The rooftops are crowded. Thousands pour through the narrow archways into the marketplace. It is with difficulty that we make our way through the crowd and that Roy Phelps takes his pictures. Entertainers have come to the city from all over Morocco. The solemn fire dancers who hold burning coals in their hands and produce lighted torches from their flowing sleeves. The fire eaters who breathe in flames and smoke and assure the credulous pilgrims that fire is their only diet. And see this fellow. He's only breaking bottles. But wait, he does not break them as you and I. He wants to take a duty rest now.
What's happening, you guys? Thank you so much for tuning in. I am the one and only Kaiser Von Grauer, and I'm happy to report that my microphone is in fact working. How you guys doing out there? Happy Monday. Monday. What's up, Dr. Mondo? What's up, Chewy? What's up, Chi-Town? 140 stream streak. Look at this guy. Carnero's out there. Lamb Diggity, Ragonk. Hey, Ragonk. Chewy. I see you, Chewy. Yo-Yo's out there. What's up, Yo-Yo? Let's see who else we got out there. Royo is out there. I see him out there. What's happening, you guys? I hope you guys all had a decent weekend. I had a decent weekend. Today was hot. Today was over 80 degrees, and I had a really busy day. I had to go downtown to do some stuff, and then got some lunch, came home, went to the studio, and then washed the floor. I mopped the floor. I'm tired. I am tired, I'll tell you. All right, so I've done a thing. Let's see. I need to figure out how to reverse what I have done. And I need to figure this out. That must be it. Okay, hold on one second here. I need to fix this really quick. I've done a stupid thing. Well, it's not really stupid, but... Excel. Okay, here it is. I switched my... Where did it go? I know, you guys can't see what the hell I'm talking about. Thought I had it. Oh my god. Raw. Oh, that's awesome. All right, I'm going to have to close this. I'll explain to you what I'm doing in a second here. This is a pain in the ass. Well, we'll get this reward here real quick. And then I'll just close this up. Hold on a second. Yes, I would like to quit. So what I did was when I was using my regular mouse, I put in an offset for left and right. Using this app called Raw Excel. Let's see, downloads. Here it is. There it is. And so since I've got this, aha, there it is. Since I've got this offset in here. Oh, I just dipped my hand in my margarita. How about that? Okay, apply. Everything is good. There we go. Okay. Now I'll turn this back on so you guys can see it. Isn't it a pain in the ass? Okay, here we go. Oh, it's on. Let's see. Where is it? Is it on? All right, I'm having a moment, you guys. Gamer Bear, I just lost my 700-day streak because I went on vacation. Oh, sorry, man. Get out of here, Gamer Bear. 700-day streak. Yeah, so I put on this offset, and I just remembered that I had this, so to mouse back and forth, I had this offset going. And I didn't want to forget to remember to turn that off. And of course now it's not working. It'll get here eventually. What's up, Key Flyer? 12 months in the Officers Club. You get the 12-month pipe. Appreciate it, Key Flyer. There we go. There it is. See, Key Flyer. 12 months. That's what did it for me, man. Thanks again, man. 12 months. That's 1 year, dude. It's fucking awesome. Oh. No more fireworks. No kidding. Carnero's in for 100 bits. What's up, Carnero? Look at this guy. 100 bits. Thanks, Carnero. So, don't tell, I've set a trap for Balkanizer if he comes in here. Ragonk. If the trap goes off, and you'll know when it does, then you gotta send me a message. Because shit's gonna get weird. No, it's not banana. It's worse than that. That's fucking went nuts this weekend, doing stupid shit with the stream. I was vibe coding, you guys. I was vibe coding. Yeah, of all the things. So we'll see how well that works if Balkanizer comes in here tonight. Just be aware, Ragonk, that stupid shit will start to happen, and maybe just send me a message so I can turn it off. It's ridiculous. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in, Chewy. Chewy, where are you at tonight, man? We got to get the Chewy bar update. God damn, it's hot. It's 80 degrees and I'm fucking dying out here. I got my socks on and it's just too much for me. I'm like dying. Oh, God. Chewy's at home, off today. Nice. Chewy, did you take the week after the 4th off instead of the week off of? Royo's out there. Royo's out there for 100 bits. You get the 100. Well, you started a pipe train, Royo. Look at this guy. Hell yeah. Thank you, Royo. 100 bits and up, honks the horn. Any sub, honks the horn. New, renewed, gifted, recycles. We got a pipe train. We got a pipe train. Royo's like, I just wanted to see number 3 for a Monday. Here it goes. This part right here. This part. Right there. That's awesome. Oh, man. Carnero's in for 100 bits. What's up, Carnero? Honk that shit, Carnero. Pick a number between 1 and 4, Carnero. What do you got? Carnero's got number 12. Hell yeah. There she is. Tall and proud. Chewy's in for 100 bits. What's up, Chewy? Chewy, honk that shit, baby. What number you got, Chewy? 16. Chewy wants number 16. Beer. That's a lot of beer right there. I'll give you $1 if you pour it over your head. All right, so we got a pipe train going, you guys. 100 bits and up honks the horn. Any sub honks the horn, including Prime. We don't discriminate around here. It's a pipe train, so we honk the horns, and every level we go up, we get more crazier horns. Yo-Yo Paddle Cyberpunk's in for 100 bits. Honk that shit, Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo wants number 11. Numero 11. Oh, still haven't fixed this one. This is weird. Most people call this a hype train. I call it a pipe train. I think it's better if it's a pipe train. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. My Aunt Lucy says the hype train is still going. We are currently at 62.5% towards level 2. I love that precision, the point precision. Cubs played pretty well this weekend. It was a good series against the Cardinals. They won 2 out of 3. I think this means that the Cubs hit 54 wins before the Sox hit 54 losses. So I don't know what the hell kind of race that was supposed to be, but that race is over. What's up, Mr. Fumbles? How you doing, man? Mr. Fumbles, we got a pipe train going, dude. 100 bits and up honks the horn. Look at this guy. Chewy's in for 100 bits. Honk that shit. What number you got there, Chewy? Pick a number between what? 22. He likes number 22. Oh, Dr. Mondo, I love watching Zach Wheeler for my Phillies. There you go. Yo-Yo Pedal Cyberpunk's in for 100 bits. Yo-Yo, honk that shit. Honk that shit. What number you got there, Dr. Mondo? No, Yo-Yo. God, man, my brain just went to poo. Pick a number between 1 and 22. Yo-Yo. Is it 13? That's my Secret Santa? Oh, there's only one way to find out. There's a little lag on there for some reason. Holy Toledo. Holy Toledo. Did you see the banana ball the other night? No, I did not. I don't know what that is. Sounds good. Organic, do you know what the banana ball is? Chewy, do you know what the banana ball is? Does anybody know what the banana ball is? Am I missing out on something cool? Zen does. What's up, Zen? It's fun. All right, there's our pipe train for tonight, you guys. Thank you so much. Mr. Fumbles gets in there. 12 months in the Officers Club. Honk that shit, Mr. Fumbles. Pick a number, Mr. Fumbles. Pick a number between 1 and 24 there. Oh, the Savannah Bananas. I know who you're talking about. 21. Mr. Fumbles wants number 21. There she is. It's a little weird. It's a little weird. Drink Do Get Good is in there for 17 months. What's up, Drink Do? You can honk that shit. He's still in there under the gun. Pick a number there, Drink Do. What do you got? We'll honk again. 13 is my favorite. No, lucky number 13. Oh, there she is. Everybody on the right. Everybody on the left. Everybody on the firing line. You still got that finger of God cam? No, I don't. I do, but I don't know where it is. Oh my God, look, it's down here, you guys. The finger of God cam. Hold on a second. You see? Is that it? Nope, that's not it. How about this one? There's the camera. Hey! Hey! This is the finger of God. Oop! I just hit my light. How weird is that? Yo, it's on the floor in the back. Stupid. Oh my God. Oh, I know, Lamb Diggity. I got a new playlist. See if you can figure out the name of this playlist. Mr. Pumples, I hate it when my finger of God bumps into my light. Me too. Did you see that happen? The finger of God bumped into the light. Drink Dude, playing Air or Ground tonight? Oh, I'm playing Air, baby. Because my ground shit expired. And I never renewed it or anything. Oh. I succumbed to the end of the bag syndrome. So I made my margarita, and I had like a fart of tequila left. So it's a little more whiz-bang than usual. That always happens to me. Like, you know, if I'm finishing up my weed, I pack a bowl, and then there's a little bit left. It's not enough for another bowl, but it's, you know, just put it in there. And then I get shit-faced. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it, man. End of the bottle syndrome is not enough for a full shot, right? But then it makes your cocktail just a little too powerful. A little too powerful. End of the bottle syndrome. I made that up. Oh. All right, Drink Dude's going to fly a few with me. I'll send you an invite here. There he is. Get him in there. Zen's out there, too. I don't know if Zen's playing with us. I don't know if he wants to go through this special hell. I actually flew a little bit over the weekend. There's Zen. Zen's like, you pulled my finger. Send me an invite. Yeah, pulled my finger. I think the Rafale is the best plane in the game still. And I know Crab would be like, no, Kaiser, it's the F-18. I say, no, Crab, it's the Rafale. I say, no. No. I had the worst song in my head while I was mopping the floor. I never listened to this song. And I don't know how it got in my head. You know that song, Damn Unpretty? Like, I only know that part of the song, in passing. Dang Unpretty. Whatever that song. It's like a rap song. I don't know if it's TLC or something like that. Drink Dude, I beat an F-18 earlier in a dogfight with a MiG-21. I'll believe it. Well, dude, you've got mad skills with a Z. Well, with an S at the beginning, but a Z at the end. For those of you who are hooked on phonics, but it hasn't worked for you yet. Zen says, I have an F-14 in a dream. You sure do. No. It's going to be painful. It won't be that bad. You do not suck. You do not suck. This guy came up through the entire tree and he's like, I suck. No, you don't. How many trees have you done, Do? How many trees have you gone through so far? Air realistic. He's going to be like, 5. All of them. You do not suck. 1 complete, almost 2. Yeah, no, you don't suck. There's no way. You cannot possibly suck after going through that much hell. Which tree? So you got United States and what else? Got to be Russia. It's got to be Russia. One of them's definitely Russia. German. Oh, nice. Zen says, or I have the Kafir C-10 in the Israeli tree. Either way, man. Hey, Zen. You might want to pack one of those lube attachments under one of your wings. One of those big tanks that's full of lube. Because you're going to need it. So Zen says, so I have the US tree almost done and the UK tree almost done. Nice. Drink Do says, like a year spent in the F5C. Yeah, I'll bet. Oh my God. Yeah. God. But then it slows down. The higher up you get, it slows down. So then you just really start to grind. But you can dogfight pretty well, probably. I'll bet. Well, without further ado, we should probably get started. Before Zen grows a beard. More of a beard than he's got now. It's so fucking hot and humid. Oh my God. I'm just humid. Ugh. I got sweat on my under tits. It's either the under tits or the above belly. You know what I'm talking about. You know the zone right there. The under tits, the above belly. It would be the taint if we didn't already call the taint the taint. Taint the tits, taint the belly. Right here. There you go. Zen says, I have 1,775 hours in a game. I'm okay-ish. How many trees do you have, Zen? How many trees do you have? Do says, I've been debating on buying the F-15E. Have it unlocked, just don't feel like... He's got 2 trees done, you guys. Have it unlocked, just don't feel like stock grinding. Mr. Fumbles, I can't afford to get to tier 10. You just got to get a premium plane that's way up there. And there's some pretty decent ones out there. There's an F-18 that's up there. But I think that might be like a... God knows who. Oh, wait a second. Is it Sweden? Sweden has... Nope, never mind. France? No, I don't think it's France. Nope, never mind. Well, they have that NF5A, and that might be interesting. That might be interesting. Italy? Somebody's got this. Well, the MiG-29 Sniper might be a cool plane. This might be a cool plane. That might be a good one to get. If you want to do the Italian tree, you get some cool planes in the Italian tree. Is it Japan? Somebody's got one out here. Oh, yeah, here, the F2A 80TW. This would be cool. 13.0. You get aim 3s. That's not bad. It's not fucking bad. Who is it out here? Somebody's got something cool. MiG-21 Bison still kick ass. It's not Russia. No, they got the MiG-23 ML. Is it Germany? Yeah, Germany's got the FA-18C. And then you can get the MiG-29G. I mean, that would be awesome. And you get the Eurofighter, so fuck it. Chi-Town, I have 0 hours. Chi-Town's like, I have a rock. Chi-Town, I'm sorry, buddy, but I don't think you have it in you. I don't think so. I don't think this game is for you. Chi-Town, you're better off just watching us play. Honest to God. Honest to God. But if you could spend $1 gazillion, just buy up the tree and get the Rafale, that would be kick-ass. It would be well worth your money. You'd probably save like 1,000 hours of time. And it might cost you $800. But I think you'd be ahead of the game. Lamb Diggity says, I have 0 hours as well. It's not bad. You're tied with Chi-Town. Zen says, but I also like to stick around 5.7 props, but I do like my jets. I can't do props. I am too impatient. Mr. Fumbles, how much you think a good tier 10 cost? Well, that's what I was saying. Like right here, you could get, that's tier 12, that's pack, that's 12.7. And this one is, how much does this cost? This costs, it's going to be about $70, I think. Yeah, $80, man. That's not bad. That's the way to do it. And then, like, you know, so if you do France, you're going to get, like, NF5A, 10.7. And then by the time you get to the Rafale, then you're going to know how to fly it. You know? Otherwise, you might spend $1,000 getting the Rafale and not know how to fly it, and you might be miserable. So it's better to spend, you know, $70, $80. Maybe, I don't know. Lamb Diggity has 103 hours. There you go. You're way ahead of Chi-Town. Yeah, Drink Dude says summer sales can grab over one for 50% off. Yeah, man. That's the way to go. It really is. The seasonal sales. Mr. Fumble says, dude, if I can get one for $30, I could be happy. 80, I can buy a 12-pack of beer and ship it out to you. Yeah, but Mr. Fumbles, how much do you spend for the Call of Duty season? I mean, you think about it, like, you buy Call of Duty every year. How much does that cost now? $70? And then you buy, what, 3 seasons? How much are the seasons? It's crazy. So when you look at it like that, it's like, oh yeah, it's about a season. And you're going to play it for about as long, maybe longer than a season. Mr. Fumbles is like, 0. I don't buy that shit. Zen says, yeah, I picked up my RDF LT tank at 11.7 for half off, so I'm happy about that. See, there you go. There you go. See, you guys know how it's done. What's up, Peen? How you doing, man? Oh, Peen, man. I think it's time for us to fly. I have a pretty random playlist tonight, so if you guys can guess the playlist over the course of the night, you can guess it. And you'll get a title. I'll give you a command title if you can figure out the name of the playlist. Let me see the name of the playlist. Let's see what it says. Okay, I see it. It has a name. It has a name. Chi-Town, you only have to buy a season pass once, and they pay it back in credits as long as you don't buy skins. Oh, there you go. God damn it, Chi-Town. I'm trying to do a bullshit rationalization to make people feel okay about spending money. Okay? Okay? You gotta fucking climbed out onto my ass for a second. What's up, Plagued? Plagued 5150. I like that. Did you name yourself after the Van Halen album or the code for being crazy the police use? It is not the Wayne's World soundtrack. Class of 1984 rock? No. It's not an aviation playlist. No. No. Butt rock gone to heaven? Yes. No, that's not it. You nut. Oh, yeah. Chi-Town, what happens in this game is, like, because the game is free to play, people really focus on that. Like, it's free to play, and they come into it and they're like, I'm not going to spend a fucking dime on this game. They're like, no, they get it in their brain. It's free to play. I'm not spending a dime. And then they get pissed off when they buy premium, you know, and then they get pissed off when they buy a plane, and then people ridicule each other for doing it. It's the weirdest fucking thing I've ever seen. I can't imagine how anyone gives a fuck about what anyone else is doing. Mr. Fumbles, bullshit. I spent so many times on premium. I don't even know how much premium I have. Let's see. I have 217 days to go. And then when 217 days ends, then I die. I leave this mortal coil. In 217 days, I'm stopping streaming forever. That's it. I'm not buying another minute of premium. Drink Dude. Only thing I tell people is to get premium time when they can on sale and get like a year for $40. That is a good idea. Chewy, is it a Live Aid playlist? No. Good guess, but no. Neil Young didn't play at Live Aid. That would have been amazing. Look at this guy. Thrusts. What's up, Thrusts? Thanks for the raid, man. You get the raid pipe. Everybody, go follow Thrusts. He's funny. He's funny. Go follow Thrusts. Welcome, Thrusts viewers. Thank you guys for raiding. I am the one and only Kaiser von Grauer. Welcome. How you guys doing? Thanks for raiding. Zen says, so my birthday is in 30 days, and I wear a size FA18C early, just so you all know. The early is a little tight, though. Mr. Fumbles, I'm going to attempt to play the Friday the 13th on a custom server. They shut down the game this year to the public. Oh, God. Thank you, Thrusts. Right at the best part. I try my best. It's amazing what a little tequila can do. Man, now I got to go buy some tequila tomorrow. My wife's going to love that. Yeah, honey, I'm going to go buy some tequila. You'd be like, what? I'm out of tequila. She's like, but you got all that weed out there. Like, Mr. Fumbles, you have a good stream. I'll come raid your channel later. Thank you, Mr. Fumbles. El Capitan, I appreciate it, Mr. Fumbles. Go follow Mr. Fumbles. He's all right. Which tequila do you get? El Capitano. Okay, my favorite tequila is called La Gritona. La Gritona. But I haven't had it in a while because the tariffs have fucked everything up. So I don't know how much the hell it costs anymore. It's like an arm and a leg. And there's already a lot of tax here in Washington. It's a pain in the ass. So it's like $70 a bottle or more. So I haven't had it in a while, but I want to get some more La Gritona. This is Cazadores. This is Cazadores. I'm out. So I drank it all. So fuck off if you don't like it. Mr. Fumbles, get the tequila with the worm. I have not seen any tequila with a worm. Isn't that funny? I think I saw it at a Walgreens once back in Chicago. Wear your Clint Eastwood Ecstasy of Gold hat when you mention the tequila. La Stasi de Oro. Yeah, there you go. El Cap says, you were the one who told me about La Gritona, and now it's my go-to. I mean, I'm not kidding, man. It is really fucking good. I love that shit. You know, you can send in, you can pop the stoppers off the top, and you can send them back, and they'll recycle them. I don't think they recycle the bottles, though. But the bottles are made of recycled Coke bottles. How about that? And I think the whole place is run by women. It's crazy. That's why it's called La Gritona. It's like badass women or something. That's my kind of fucking tequila, dude. Yeah. They got awesome merch, too, if you go to the La Gritona website. If I was doing tequila, oh, shit. If I was making tequila, it would be La Gritona. I'd be in disguise. I'd be like Mr. Kaiser Fire. Just put some makeup on, pretend to be a woman, get a job at La Gritona. You know, that lady over there doesn't speak very good Spanish and fucking smells like a dude. I love that stuff. La Gritona. Fucking A, man. I love tequila. I feel like I might be an alcoholic, you guys. I don't know. I like to drink booze and beer. I think I might be an alcoholic. Oh, well, what are you going to fucking do, right? All right. Zen, I'm going to sit this match out. I need to go to the bathroom. Peen says, same. I was about to start. But Zen's got to take a whiz, so Zen's going to sit this one out. All right, you go take a shit, man. La Gritona is like 46 here. It's like $70 a bottle here. There's so much tax. We don't have income tax. We have sales tax up the butt. Especially on booze. Only like 10 years ago did they start selling booze. They used to have state-run stores that sold the booze. So you had to go to this special place. It sucked. So they stopped doing that and they started taxing the shit out of it. LGP, we got to get some La Gritona. It's good. I wonder if they'll sponsor me. This stream is sponsored by La Gritona Tequila. It's really freaking good. Just kidding, it's not. All right, here we go. So I'm going to fly north. Here we go. Let's go flying, you guys. Let's go see if we can poop on someone's head. Here we go. Order me to poop on. Woo! Whoop. All right, there we are. There we go. I'm going to get to Mach 1, and then I'm going to turn off my afterburners. Boop. There we go. Boop. That's why I'm not a sound designer, you guys. Boop. Oh, Jesus. I don't know how I did this. I don't know what I did. Is it this button? Nope. This? Nope. Nope. This? Nope. Nope. Is it this button? Nope. Nope. This button? Nope. 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 Oh boy, I got problems. This button? Nope. 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 Which button could it be? Nope. 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 This button? This button? Nope. Nope. Is it this button? Nope. I wonder what button it is. What button could it be? This one? Nope. This one? Nope. This? Nope. This? Nope. 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 This sucks. Not this one. Nope. 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 It's not that. Maybe it's one of these buttons. Maybe I hit one of these. Nope. 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 Well, this is... Hit N. Nope. That's not it. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Controls. Night. Nope, that's not it. Common. Night. Nope. IR. Nope, that's not it. IR. What would it be? Night. Nope, that's not it. Continue anyway. How about options? Air battle, night. What's it called? Bar left on bar, right alt. Okay, hold on. Nope, it's not right art. Right, nope. How do I do the bar thing down there? Q? Fuck, man. I'm off the battlefield. This is great. I don't know what fucking button this is, and I hate every... What's it called? What's it called? God, this sucks. Does anybody know what it's called so I can search for it? Left alt. Nope, that's not it. Fucking A, man, this pisses me off. They went to the scoreboard a couple times and it fixed itself. Nope. What's it... Does anybody know what it's called? Hold left alt and click on it. Nope, that doesn't work. Air brake extended. This sucks. Oh my god. Hold left alt. Alright, fuck this shit. What is it called? Let's see. Controls. Okay. Weaponry, maybe? Miscellaneous. NVD mode, isn't that it? How about we make it this one? Nope. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay, how about this? Nope. Aha! Aha! Hell yeah, I got it. Woo! Well, that's bullshit. Where am I? Okay, here I come. Alright, let's see. I can't believe I lived. I was gonna give up. Flew off the map and everything. See if we can hit that guy from 100 miles away. And 1,000 miles up. See if we can hit him before the end of the match. It's just a bot. There it is. No, I got it. What a pain in my ass.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
I can handle things.
I can handle things. I'm smart. Not like everybody says. Like dumb, I'm smart, and I want respect.
What a pain in the ass. You know, Ozzy Osbourne had his last concert ever. He's like 85 years old. I think. And he's got Parkinson's. So, I mean, he's in bad shape. I don't even know how I did it. And then it wasn't even mapped. So I don't know how it happened. It didn't even have a mapping, you guys. All right. Zen, are you flying this time? Are you done pooping, or are you pooping now? There's some top tier shit going on here, huh? Oh, I turn on my night vision. I can't turn it off. How do I do this? Oh, what button is it? I don't know. Well, I know, dude. Dude says you could have clicked it on the bar, whatever you have the mouse map to. I tried. I couldn't do it. I tried. I don't know how. Lord knows what I got that map to. Lord knows. See, Zen is like, oh, hell yeah, I got to get in on this. I can't wait to fly with this clown. That was a quick poop there, Zen. Everything come out okay? You all right? You just dropped like a massive torpedo there? Wow. Zen, you are a machine. You are Iron Man. What's up, Silux? Thanks for the raid. Hey, it's a Lux raid, you guys. Everybody go follow Silux. Silux, you get the raid pipe, buddy. Thanks for raiding tonight, man. Right on, dude. I appreciate it. Silux, I had my night vision on for some reason. I didn't know how I turned it on, and I couldn't turn it off. But I lived. Thanks, Silux. Welcome, Silux viewers. I'm Kaiser Von Grauer. Thanks for tuning in. One of those top-tier streams where the guy turns on his night vision and can't figure out how to turn it off, like an idiot. I was flying around like this. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I don't know how I turned it on. It wasn't even mapped. It's bullshit, man. Bullshit, man. Hope you had a good stream tonight, Silex. Lamb Diggity, I clogged the toilet today and didn't have a plunger, but used a hot water and Dawn. It worked. Sometimes I taught my kids, I'm like, if the plunger doesn't work, you got to go get a stick. Silex, the tank battles were ass today. Got handed my 3 digits every second game, but the planes, man, I had so much fun with F-14 early. How have you been? Oh, Lord. NV, yeah, I know. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I know what I'm doing. I just wanted to make it more difficult for myself. Can't make it too easy, you know. Look at Zen in that F-14, man. Look at him hauling ass. Like, just absolutely hauling ass. Look at that guy. He's a maniac. Yeah, Silex, all my tank rentals went out, and I didn't renew them. So I'm just a regular schmo now again. I'm just a regular schmo. I'm just like Ozzy Osbourne. He retired, so we're both just regular schmoes now. Uh-oh, somebody's getting fancy. Hey, dude, how you doing, man? Yeah, we're just illing our way out there. There's no fucking rush, man. There'll be plenty of idiots for us to kill. See those morons trying to get those easy early kills? We'll get them. This is going to be our guy right here. This SU-27. Or whatever the hell he is. He's turning. I know technically it's too soon for one of these, but I'm gonna shoot it at him to ward him off. Alright, I took the shot. Somebody else shot at me.
Designated grid square. Over G. Over G.
I got 2 off on that guy. There he is. He's booking. He's defensive now. My missiles have both given up, so I did what I needed. No, they're still out there, actually. There they are. Oh, he's dead. Somebody got him. Zen got him, I think. Yeah, Zen got him. Nice kill, man. See, Zen got a kill. He did. Alright, this JF-17's out here. I'm gonna take a potty pot at that guy. I think this Typhoon's just taken off here. I don't think he sees me. Yeah, I gotta be coming up on his RWR. I'm taking a shot. He just shat his pants and shot all his missiles. Uh-oh. Got him. Just in case he gets some stupid ideas going there. Whoops. Yeah, he's dead. Let's see. Oh, nope, that's it. It's the end of that. Well, I got one. It was Cows Gaming. Cows Gaming, I'm sorry, man. No, I haven't totally forgotten about YouTube. Mostly. So Cows Gaming's over on YouTube. So here's the thing. Nothing I do is normal, okay? Nothing. So here's the deal. Here's my mouse, okay? I don't have a normal mouse, all right? See this mouse? It's not normal. It's an Azeron Cyro. And then for my keyboard, this is my keyboard, okay? Look. So when you guys are like, hit Y, I don't know what that means. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Like, I got no earthly idea what the fuck. I'm lost. And then my mappings, so like on the bottom of the screen, it's like, yeah, it's like Alt K F 3, you know. It's so fucked. My mappings are fucked. Drink Dew says I should have landed on a carrier, needed that achievement. It's the left pointer finger in the middle. It's this one, right? Well, all right. Here we got back. Where is he? Zen got 2 kills in the F-14. So he got all kinds of points for that. All right, let's go. You guys ready? Anybody got an idea what this playlist could possibly be called? It has a name. It's not the plane, it's the pilot, absolutely. Not a 1980s, but no, not 1980s. River Bottom. River Bottom, you are close. Silex, I land on carriers for fun now that the Falklands are there so often in the rotation. Those carriers get landed on and sunk by me so often. Nice. Yeah, it's operator error. Oh my god, here I am farting around. Yeah, my mappings are vaguely fucked. It was because I was playing ground. I gotta look at that shit. Bergong says guitar solo songs. Not quite. River Bottom was the closest so far. I'm actually really surprised. Iconic guitar licks. You guys are... River Bottom was closest so far with great guitarists. It's actually so close, I'm almost like, man, I should just give it to him. But it's not quite there. It's not quite there. And we got another hour and a half to kill, so you might as well. There he is. There he is. There he is. There they are. Look at these guys. They're not like, oh, I can't see. No, they're not doing that. I can't see. What's happening? I don't know what's happening. I can't figure it out. I don't know what's happening to me. Yee, it's all green. I don't know. I can't see. What is this? What is this? What are these two buttholes looking at me on the green screen? I'm a giant idiot. Uh-oh, somebody shot something at somebody. I don't think it was at me. It's so far away. Well, I'm gonna have to take evasive action. Gentlefell, 8 months in the Officers Club. Gentlefell, you get the 8-month pipe. Appreciate it, sir. Alright, I'm gonna keep going, Gentlefell. Somebody else just shot at me there. There's a guy in a grippin right there. See that guy? Could be one of those guys. I think there's 2 missiles coming after me. Oh boy, yeah, they're coming now. That guy, that SC-30's on fire. I think my music stopped. Ooh, I got him. E2K, watch out. Oh, he got me. No, he's behind me. Well, I'll activate my extinguisher. It's too late now. Oh, it's Soma by Smashing Pumpkins. I was all distracted. I couldn't hear the music. Zen, I may or may not have turned into a pink mist. Signature guitar pieces. Link Ray, Eruption. What was the Sabbath song again? You're really close, Yo-Yo. But you got Smashing Pumpkins on there, too. What are they doing on there? Yeah, it's not 1970s. We got time to kill, so you guys can figure out the exact wording. Oh, is anybody still in there? Let's see. Nope. We're done. I got one. I think it was that poor, Grippin. That poor guy. Oh, man, that poor bastard. Let's see, if we go back to the hangar, we might be able to see the missile hit him. Oh! My T-86 amphibious gun motor carriage test drive has expired. Fuck. All right, so we got one guy. Let's see if we can see where it hit him. Hit analysis. Yeah, it was a Grippin. Here it comes. Nope, here it comes. Or maybe, nope. Nope. That doesn't seem to be working right. Simulate a shot. Nope. Not working. Look at the guy had 3 fuel tanks on there. See, he don't know. What was this guy doing out there even? Oh, there it is. It hit him. Look at that. It just got him. You see that? Here it is. Simulate a shot. Where is it? There it comes. It was way up there. Look, and it just barely got him. Look at that. Look at that bullshit. The missile's like way up there. Look. There it is. I mean, do you just hate everything for that one? Look at how far away that thing went off. Look at this. Look at this. It's like way up there. Hold on. We got to zoom way out to get the full effect of this. Look at what a bullshit shot this is. Look. Look. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of shrapnel. Just managed to completely fuck that plane up. So D's nuts does nothing? Well, it doesn't do nothing. Quite. It's not quite nothing. But, yes, mostly nothing. I mean, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want to reach around there, Grizzle? Don't we all? River Bottom, Smashing Pumpkins. What is the common denominator? Well, there could be a lot of debate on the Smashing Pumpkins being a part of this playlist. Oh my God. And then look at these guys getting in here. I don't really like Metallica. Sorry. All right, here we go. Let's get back in there. I mean, they're fine, you know, but whatever. Grizzle says, I was first expecting a sound clip of the "Ha, I got him" guy, but then it asked for text, so I thought maybe that was text-to-speech. Don't... Grizzle, don't think so hard, man. Don't think so hard. You're gonna hurt yourself. I don't want you to hurt yourself. They had 3 great albums and that's it. Yep. That's not thinking hard. It's sound reasoning, but oh, no. That's thinking too hard. Once you pass the threshold of sound reasoning, then now you're just like, you're going to pull something and next thing you know, you're going to be in a fucking hospital and you're going to pull a muscle and you're going to be like, God damn it, Kaiser. God damn it, Kaiser. Don't hurt yourself, please. I don't want to have to call an ambulance again. Yeah, I got a viewer. He hurt himself. He was thinking too hard. Again. Okay, where does he live? I don't know. Cleveland? I don't know. Somewhere. Sir, I don't think there's anything we can do to help him because we don't know where he is. Do you have any clues? Maybe North America. I'm guessing Cleveland. Magnum opus songs. No, somebody said it earlier. They had, I think River Bottom almost got it right. River Bottom almost got it right. There's one word in there that Apple puts in like almost all their playlists. There he is. What sorcery is this? What cruel sorcery is this? Alright, hold on. I gotta pay attention to all these assholes that are gonna try to kill me any second now. Sometimes they come zooming up from behind me when I do this. That pisses me off, man. Here, Kaiser struggles with his radar. That's the guy I'm looking at. Hopefully that EF-2000 over there kills him. And then I got these guys. I think these are bots over here. That's the guy I'm worried about. Lord knows where my radar is looking now. That's who I want, right there. Oh, I think that guy's dead. That missile's got a head start right there. Oh, I lost him. He might be dead. I'm not sure.
Our victory is near.
Oh, everybody's dead. Great. How about this guy out here? Where's he going? Got that guy. Uh-oh. Ooh, got that guy. Anarchy Mike, thanks for the follow, Anarchy Mike. Appreciate it, dude. See, we got the last two dudes. You see that? Easy peasy lemon squeezy, Mike. Fuck yeah, Mike. Thanks for the follow. You get the follow pipe. Bam Diggity says, dead sucks. My wife would agree with you on that. She hates the Grateful Dead. I went through a phase when I got my Jeep where I was listening to Sirius satellite radio. That was a long time ago. And I was listening to the Grateful Dead channel whenever we went on anything resembling a road trip in the Jeep. My wife is like, if you don't stop this now, I'm going to punch you in the head until you fucking lose consciousness. And then when you wake up, I'm going to keep punching you until you never do this again. All right, we're going to do one more for Zen. Yeah, I like Fish too, man. I like Fish. I've never seen Fish live, though. But I like Fish. I like the Lawn Boy album. Run like an antelope, out of control, you stupid son of a bitch. Get out there and run. You know, the Velvet Underground, though, are on here. Isn't that crazy? Asian Glow, hello, sir. Thank you for streaming and gracing us with your presence. Having some nice flights. Thank you, Asian Glow. Wow. Asian Glow, you're so polite and awesome. What's the matter with you? All right. Zen's got one more in him. I got 2 kills. Zen got an assist on that one. Let's do it. Do you guys think of all the streams that anyone on Twitch has ever done that has ever played music, that anyone has ever played the Velvet Underground? I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, you're not supposed to play music on Twitch but I don't think anybody's ever played Velvet Underground. Asian Glow, sorry, I'll work on the New Yorker level of rudeness. No, Asian Glow, you're all right. It's me. It's all me. I'm from Chicago. I'm Chicago rude. Yeah. But they don't seem to mind if you don't put it on the VOD and then, you know, you talk over it. You know. They don't seem to mind if you play War Thunder over it and you know, you're just like making a lot of noise and talking. They don't seem to mind. Yeah, either way, I don't think I've ever heard it other than at my grandparents'. Oh, shit. Oh, Asian Glow. Oh. Are your grandparents really sitting around listening to Velvet Underground while you're there? You're like, Merry Christmas, Grandma and Grandpa. We're here. We're here. Merry Christmas. They're like, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Can you keep it down? We're listening to Velvet Underground. Shh. Velvet Underground. It's Pale Blue Eyes. Shh. It's the mono version. Shh. Asian Glow, please. Shh. Yeah. Merry Christmas. Shh. Keep it down. Just put the gifts by the tree. I know, Ragonk said no one ever in the history of Twitch. Where the hell is Balkanizer? Ragonk, you got to take a screenshot of that because nobody has ever said that. Meanwhile, Balkanizer's out there getting annihilated. I need to do something about not getting hit by this missile, so there we go. I think it's going after those guys, honestly. I think it's really cool, Asian Glow, that your grandparents listen to Velvet Underground. That's fucking cool, man. Your grandparents have excellent taste. In music. It's kind of difficult to get into the Velvets, though. You know. They're not all that accessible. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Hopefully we don't get a team kill there. Oh, he's dead. That's it. Well, I didn't die. I didn't get anybody, but I didn't die. So I can fly this fancy piece of French machinery back. Get it washed, cleaned, maintained. I didn't even come in last place. What's up, Zen? Right on, man. Good flying. Well, you had that one round where you got 2 kills. That was cool. Look at me. I got the kick in the ass award. They should really have that kick in the ass award. Didn't do a damn thing. Flew, but didn't do a damn thing. Didn't die, but didn't do anything. Kick in the ass award. Zen, you did better than I did. Dang it. You got more points than I did because you were killed by an F-15. I hate that. But thanks for playing tonight, Zen. I appreciate it, man. River Bottom, you had it. You had 2 of the words in it and then the word at the end. All right, take it easy, Zen. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Try to be cool when you sleep. Maybe let your old lady sleep tonight. Don't wake her up. Maybe just let her sleep. Give her a nice kiss on the head. Tuck her in. But don't go, getting all frisky tonight. She just needs a good night's sleep. Asian Glow is like, oh my God, what in the hell is this guy talking about? Anarchy Mike, welcome to old age. Thanks, man. I put the Where is Bulk up in Discord, so we will always have it on record. That is awesome, though. So I have done a thing today that you guys don't know about, but you're wondering about. And it made you want Balkanizer to be in the stream. And that means a lot to me. It touches me. Zen says, I will tell her Kaiser said to kiss you goodnight. But that's it. Just a kiss. You know what, Zen? I got my wife likes to wear eye mask when she sleeps. And there's that TV show Shameless. You ever see Shameless? And the one gal in the show, she's got an eye mask and it says fuck off. So I got my wife an eye mask. It's black and in big white letters it says fuck off. So when I see the fuck off mask, I'm like, okay. Hey, man. I'm just saying. All right, good night, Zen. Take it easy, man. Tell your old lady I said hi. She's going to get a good night's sleep thanks to me tonight. What the hell are we even doing up here? I don't even know. Cody left. Cody's like, I've had enough of your shit. Nimue, hey man, how's it going, dude? Thanks for tuning in. All right, we got to cancel that missing persons report for Nimue. Nimue says, I think you're the shit. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. You know what? I agree with you. I think I'm the shit too. Drink, dude, just a bunch of goose eggs for me. That's okay, though. He's still up there. Thanks, Nimue. I appreciate it, man. I mean, if you're going to be a pilot, you're going to fly planes, you have to have confidence, right? You can't just be up here being like a puss. Oh, I suck. You know, you got to be like, I am the best pilot ever. I mean, think about this. I want you to think about this, all you guys that are pilots in video games out there, maybe you're streamer pilots too. When you get on a plane and, you know, you see the pilot up there and you're like, hello, thank you. Have a good day of work. You know, you don't want the pilot to be like, oh, I suck. I suck at this. I suck at this game. I suck at Microsoft Flight Simulator. I suck. You don't want him to be like, I suck. You want your pilot to be like, fuck yeah, I got swagger, baby. Kiss my ass. See, Silux? You know I'm right. You want a cocky pilot or no pilot at all. You might as well have no pilot. You go up there, you open the door, there's nobody there. Well, no cocky pilot's in here, that's for sure. Like, if I'm ever on a plane and the pilots disappear, I'm going to take over that plane and I'm going to land that fucking thing. I'm not going to die. I don't know how to do it. I'll figure out the radio. I'll talk to someone. But I'm going to land the shit out of that thing. Bet your fucking ass, man. You want a cocky pilot. You want a cocky pilot. You got to be a cocky pilot. You got to be like, I'm the best. Silex, hey, I didn't crash on my 4 carrier landings today. Well, the rescue carrier slid me off as he drifted, but that's his fault. Yeah, fuck that guy. River Bottom, I'll serve drinks. Oh, I love this song. I still remember the first time I heard this song. I remember my buddy, it was his brother's cassette tape of this album, and he was playing it in his boombox. I just remember sitting there like, holy shit, man. This is the craziest shit I've ever heard. And this part. Ooh. Where he goes, ooh. I love it when he says, I got my pencil. Give me something to write on, man. I just thought that was so cool. Kid on my school bus who cranked Bark at the Moon on his boombox also sat on another kid for the duration of the bus ride. That's fuck, man. That will get you thrown out today. I'm hot for teacher. Oh, the video for this album. Holy shit. Or for this song. So bad. I'm hot for teacher. It's crazy because when these guys were playing this music, when all this shit came out, it was like, it was so good, you know, like it felt like it was going to last forever and it was never going to stop. And it did. It didn't last and it stopped. Look at that Rafale just hauling ass down there. See that guy? That guy right there. But then my homework was never quite like this. But none of my teachers were good looking at that point. None. I was probably in 3rd grade, maybe 4th grade. I did not have any good looking teachers. It was a long time. It wasn't until like 5th or 6th grade I finally had a good looking teacher. Cause I had like big old nuns, you know. Big old nuns. It's true. All right, here we go. I don't feel tardy. I don't feel tardy. He's dead. Good luck to you, sir. He's dead. No idea what that guy's doing. No, I'm not gonna waste a missile on that guy. This guy is, no, he's dead. Uh-oh. This guy's a problem, though. I lost that other guy down here, though. He's not even dead yet. Can you imagine? Well, I got an assist on that one. I think I'm going too far to the left and not turning in soon enough. What's wrong with big old nuns? Nothing wrong with big old nuns. But big old nuns have nothing in common with Hot for Teacher. River Bottom, Mr. Noon, my 3rd grade teacher, dumped my desk on the floor and confiscated my Matchbox cars. So I had a teacher, her name was Miss Chiwalis. She was my 1st grade homeroom teacher and my 2nd grade homeroom teacher. And there was a kid in my class, his name was Bobby Hart. That's like a common enough name that you're never going to find him. Anyway, this kid, so we had these desks, and the top didn't open, but it was open on this front end, like right in front of you. And then we had our homeroom desk, and that was our desk. And so we put all our books and all our crayons and shit and our pencil case in there. and that was our stuff. But then you'd go to a different room, and then you'd have somebody else's desk. But then, you know, you didn't fuck with their shit. That was like the honor system back then. Anyway, Bobby Hart's desk was completely jammed full of shit. Like, he put all his homework in there. He just jammed it in there, you know? And so it got to a point where, like, it was like the entire front of the desk had just nothing but homework papers, and they called them ditto sheets back then, sticking out. And Mr. Wallace is like, get up. And he was sitting right in the front, right in the middle of the class. She's like, get up. And then she lifted up his desk and went like this, because the seat was attached to the desk. It was like all one thing. And she lifted it up and she went like this. And I just remember it was like an avalanche of stuff coming out of that kid's desk. But I was like, fuck yeah, man. I mean, it is a pigsty in there. I mean, who knows what's going on in there? Nimue, you ready for a -1 in your squad? Fucking hell yeah, dude. Do I not have you? All right, I'm going to add you as a friend. Invite to squad. There we go, Nimue. There you go. The missing kid fell out of the desk. Yeah, hit his head. So here was the one thing. So I was the last kid to figure this out. But we had Officer Friendly, and I loved it when Officer Friendly came. Because they had like a puppet show and everything, and it was cool. You know, he had like his gun and all that shit, you know, and all his gear, you know. And Officer Friendly comes in and he does his whole thing. And, you know, we get the fuck off for the afternoon, right? I'm no dummy. So I loved it when Officer Friendly came. And I was like the last kid in my class. I think I was like in 4th grade by the time I figured out that Officer Friendly was married to Miss Chiwalis. Miss Chiwalis' husband. I had no idea. I'm like, you guys are full of shit. I don't believe you. Sure enough. I'm like, man. River bottom. I also had to face my desk against a back wall. I never had to do that. I was a straight shooter back then. I remember being in 1st grade and sitting there on that first day of school and thinking, man, I got a long fucking road ahead of me here. I'm just going to lay low in the cut. And I remember just thinking, like, I'm just going to chill out and I'm just going to get through this shit. You know, I'm not going to be a pain in the ass. I remember thinking that, like, the first half hour of sitting there. Chief Opie, play a match. Okay. Dude, I've been playing matches. Chief Opie's like, I'm sick of hearing you talk, you old fuck. Chief Opie's like, Chief Opie, what? Are you really like a chief? Are you like a fire chief or like a Native American chief? I want to know, man. And why is it Opie? Are you like Oprah Winfrey or something? Yeah, I'm Oprah Winfrey. All right, here we go. Let's play. All right, Chief Opie, I'm flying the Rafale with the Mika missiles. I'm doing kind of high altitude BVR shit. Well, it's not really BVR. It's VR, within visual range by the time I get to shoot. So I got to like sneak around, get into, like I got to get within 20 kilometers. But if they let me within 20 kilometers, they're in big doo-doo. God, they had so many weird ways to punish us back then. We weren't allowed to have any food. We couldn't have any food in the classroom at all, except for our lunch. And we weren't allowed to touch it. And then when my kids went to school, they're like, Yeah, you want to have a snack? You need a snack? Sure, let's have a snack. For me, it was like, fuck no, man. You couldn't do any of that shit. Chief Opie, there are choppers in this game, but I never fly them. I never do. It's like, you gotta play ground. And then you gotta drive around in a tank for a little while and earn a chopper, and then you can get into a chopper. I never fly them. It's a pain in the ass, man. It's not fun. Some people do. They're pretty good at it, you know. Just like everything else, right? But I never do. There's definitely no choppers in Air Realistic. I've never seen one helicopter in Air Realistic. I don't think you can possibly do it. I'm not sure if it's just not allowed or if it's like nobody is stupid enough to ever even try it. Riverbottom, my first memories were Cold War hide under your desk drills. I remember that stuff. Silex, I do fly that Comanche now and then, but I'm not good at it. Silex, but that's in Realistic, right? Ground? I think you gotta be in ground. Alright, so what's this asshole doing over here? See that guy way low? This guy. That's the guy. We're gonna keep an eye on this guy. He's our guy. He's coming at us now. He's thinking thoughts. We can't have anybody thinking thoughts out here. We got those high rollers up there. Alright, I gotta notch this missile here real quick. It's probably not even for me. Yeah, it's not even for me. But this guy... we're gonna take a shot at him. Yeah, he just took another shot at us. There he is. He's booking. Whoa, look out. Alright, well, we got away with that shit. I think we're getting away from that one, too. Yeah, we're good. There's no way that missile's coming for me, but those are famous last words, right? This guy's coming out here, and I'm wondering about his intentions. Somebody out here. That's our guy right there. All right, this is our guy. Oh, skadoosh! Uh-oh. He's fucked. That's it. That's the end. We're making this Frenchman earn his wine tonight. 2! Right on, highest ping. Right on, dude. Nimue, clean up on Isle Kaiser. Look, Nimue. See? I came in 3rd, man. Can you even imagine? Some people make it a lot more complicated than it needs to be. I've had a lot of tequila too, you know. And, you know, I'm probably cursing myself for the rest of the night. I'm doing all right, highest ping. I'm hanging in there. Let's get highest ping in here. Highest ping wants to fly with us. The green cube is the enemy. Yeah, they're way out there, Chief Oppie. So with this, like, everybody's far away and traveling really fast, right? So everybody's way the hell out there running really fast. And Chief Oppie, I'll tell you, I'll describe what's going on for you. What's up, T? How you doing, dude? SLC Punk, and oh my God, such a good movie. I think I remember seeing that. Greatest guitar hits. Close. So greatest guitar. So those are the 2 words, but then it's not hits. There's another word at the end there. But those aren't the exact words. Guitar is in there. Greatest is almost the root of that. But then the last word is not hits. Not riffs. If you have Apple Music, you'll know, like, their playlists all have the same word at the end. Cliffs? No. Greatest guitar cliffs? No. Anthems? No. Begins with the word E. Eterius classics? No. Piss? No. It begins with the word E, the letter E. Did I say the word E? God. Epics? No. It's not epics. Essentials? Yes. Essentials is in there. So you guys have guessed the words guitar, essentials. And then you got the word guitar, and then greatest is really close. The root of greatest is in there. And then essentials. Oils. I should give it to River Bottom. He was the closest. Somebody's got to get it now. I got to write it down now. Great guitar essential hits. No, you're very, very close. It's not. I didn't make this list. Yo-Yo is you're so close. Just switch around guitar and maybe we'll give it to Yo-Yo because he was so close. I'm going to give it to Yo-Yo. Guitar and great. It's Guitar Greats Essentials. All right, Yo-Yo. Sorry, it takes me 10 minutes to write your name now. Well, not now, but always, because it's long. Guitar greats essentials. It's so stupid. Give title. All right, I'll give you a title for that. River Bottom, I yield to Yo-Yo. Right on, River Bottom. There you go. I don't want your pity win. All right, that's going to be the title. Pity win. Hold on. Pity win. Pity win. No, I'm not going to do pity win. That would be awful. It would be hilarious, but awful. T. Bilodeau's like, no, make it pity win. Make it pity win. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. It's funny, though. I wrote it down. Pity would be petty. Did he win? No, not did he win. He did win. All right, who is that guy that was out here? What's up, Brave Sir Robin? Thanks for tuning in and chatting. Let's see. Somebody was out here who was asking me, this Chief somebody. It's like, what the hell is going on in this game? So I'll tell you what's going on as I do this. All right, so the bad guys are way out there. See, they're on the other side of the map, but we're on the blue side. They're way out there. They're way down here. We're here. So we're going to go out this way. We're going to go out this way. I'm going to take off. I'm going to fly about 10 degrees. And when I hit Mach 1, I'm going to turn off my afterburners. So I don't want to get out there first. I don't want to be the first asshole. I don't want to fly straight in like the rest of these guys. So I'm going to go out here about like this. And I'm about a 10-degree climb. Is that right? Yep. See, look, 10 degrees right there. I'm a cock on 10 degrees. Well, just about, there you go, 10 degrees. And my speed up there, Mach 0.8. And once it gets to Mach 1, then I'm going to turn off my afterburners. So we're almost there. We're almost there. Here we go. There we go. All right, we're Mach 1.05. And now I'm turning off my afterburners. See? See, now they're on. Now they're off. Now my radar on the right there, I'm going to turn it to the right. And I can see that there's a F-15 68 kilometers out, and he's 5.2 kilometers above me. And he's closing, but he's far out, man. If he shoots anything, I got all day to dodge it. What's up, Mr. Awesome? 10 months in the Officers Club. Thank you, Mr. Awesome. Get the 10-month pipe. Thanks, dude. So you see all those dots on the thing on the right over there? That's my radar screen. So that's the same radar that's... Well, it's not active in here right now, but that's my radar screen. And then there's this guy. He's kind of coming out here. This guy. He's kind of coming out here. He's in our neighborhood. He's 40 kilometers out, but he's obscured by that mountain there now. Somebody a little closer in there. He's kind of down in there somewhere. See, now I'm up in the contrails, so, like, see, you can see those guys up in the contrails. They can see me up here, too. So you got to watch out on that ridge there and make sure nobody sneaks around over there. There's a MiG-29. Look at this guy. He's going to run into those guys down there. He's got plenty of issues. But this guy is an issue. So I just fired up my missile. I've locked. He is about to encounter some blueberries down there. All right, we just launched on that guy. There's a blueberry down there. Missile's out. I don't think it hit him. He's dead. Missiles out on that guy. We want to keep our altitude. We don't really want to go down there. And hopefully that J-11 doesn't get murdered by our missile. It seems like that guy is dead. Yeah, he's dead. All right. So I'm going to switch back to my track while scan radar. Let's take a look out here. This guy's uncomfortably close. We're going to take a shot at that guy. Somebody just shot at us. But we're in a good spot. We're going to fire over our shoulder at that guy. I lost visual on all those guys. I don't know if they're dead or what, but there seems to be some dudes down here somewhere. Back left. They're all back left of me. I can see them on my RWR. All right, that's coming at me. So I'm going to notch that missile and hope for the best. It missed. I made it miss. Sounds like they're off to my left. Nimwe's right on them. Oh, God, they got me. I got that guy. I got one. Oh, they got me. They got me. There's kind of a bunch back there. Nimue was flying right into him. I got one of them. Show these pig dogs no quarter. Let's see if we can see Nimue out there. See if he's still alive. Nope. We're all dead. See, Nimue got 4. I got the highest ping got 1. I got 1. Very nice. We got 6 that time. That was good. Nice work, boys. Highest paying hot take. I don't think Israel should be a tech tree. No, they got too much stuff going on. But I know it's all kind of copies of American stuff. But I see what you mean. Because, you know, the funny thing about it is, like, it's all, like, American stuff, and it's kind of, I mean, in real life, it's kind of handicapped a little bit, you know. So. But they got enough cheese out there. Akula, you were right. This game is fun and funny. Isn't it? Isn't it so much fun and funny? Atirius gets the follow pipe. Thanks for the follow, Atirius. There we go. Yes, Nimue, you deny the right for Israel to exist. Yes, because I think we shall all live in one land, the almighty Pangea. Don't planes have flares to avoid missiles? Yes, we have. In this game, mostly we have two kinds of... Whoops. We have two kinds of countermeasures, practically speaking. We've got flares and we've got chaff. And flares are good for IR missiles. Chaff is good for radar missiles. And to avoid a radar missile, you have to kind of disappear from it. And to do that, you have to, like, disappear from its radar. And it uses... They mostly use Doppler radar, right? So to disappear, what you do as a plane is... Here's the missile coming. You're flying straight at the missile. It sees you on its Doppler radar. If you hang a left or a right, you turn perpendicular to the radar, you disappear. because you're no longer traveling to or from. And that's called notching, because in the notch you become invisible. It's the radar notch. So what I'll do is, like, when there's a missile coming at me, so there's an RWR up here. This is, I can see where the other guys are and where the missiles are coming from. So what I do is I try to get myself right angles to the missile, flying perpendicular to the missile. And when I do that, I do something like this. I'll pop chaff, which I just did. You might have heard it. And then I hang a 90-degree turn. And then I will do like a little bit of up and maybe a little bit of down. I'll pop chaff and go up. Or I'll go up, pop chaff, and then go back down. You gotta like kind of work it a little bit. But you can't just fly along and like have a missile coming at you from the front and pop chaff. It's not gonna work. You gotta work the physics. Yeah, similar to what subs do versus sonar. Exactly. There's highest ping. So right over there, there's all those guys. My radar is pointed all the way to the right. So my radar it's like looking that way. And there's a green line there, that's the front. And the other green line is, well, somewhere over there, I don't know. But generally what I like to do is I like to look to the right here a little bit. See, there's a guy out there. He's flying out to this side in an Su-27. And he is, that's probably an Su-27. But see, there's high rollers up there. There's that guy. I got to worry about that guy. But this guy I'm really worried about, because if I go after this guy's going to be on my tail, right? So I'm going to go after this guy, and he's got missiles that'll fly a real long time. My missiles do not have that same amount of range. Somebody just fired behind me. I think that was highest ping, though. When I get to about 30, I'm going to take a shot at this guy. So here he goes. And then there's stuff with my missile that's happening right now. It's like tracking him, and actually he looks like he's hurt. I think he might have bailed out. Yeah, he bailed out. Alright, well, that guy just shit his pants, so we're just gonna fly right in now. He just shit his pants. So that guy's in an F-15. Those things are fast as fuck, boy. I'm not going to catch that guy, so I'm just kind of looking at everybody down here, flipping through my targets. There's all kinds of targets down there. But I'm having a hard time seeing this guy right here. See that guy right there? Because he's flying perpendicular to me. There he is. He's kind of not quite perpendicular anymore. Okay, this guy is going to be a problem. I'm shooting 2 at that guy, and he's got missiles out, so I'm going to start notching. Somebody got him, though. Got the shot off on that guy. He's close. He's real close. Got him. Got him. Hit him. He's hit. Aircraft destroyed. They got 3 left. I got 2 missiles left. I got a couple friends out here. Oh boy, highest ping Nimue, this guy's shooting. Fox 3's out on him. No hit on that guy. Somebody took a shot. No hit. I am out of shots. Are we the last people out here? I think we're the last ones out here. I would have got him right there. Check fuel. I got 6 minutes left. Aha! Fuck you, asshole! Ha I couldn't take any chances. He might have had some rounds left, so I had to stay behind him. I was out of shots. Aha! Fuck that guy. I'm not gonna let him get my... I mean, he might have like 10 rounds left. Who knows? I'm not gonna let him kill me. Fuck that. Yeah, man, I wasn't gonna let him get me. Screw him. Chief Opie, yeah, LMAO, what are you doing? I'm dead. Yeah, I just didn't want to. So what we were doing was, well, we were in kind of a turn fight. I knew I had a lot of gas left. I got real powerful engines for my plane. So I'm just hanging out back there. I'm not gonna, if I fly away, if I give up my 6 to that guy, I'm as good as dead. So there's no fucking way. So I would have just stayed out there until I ran out of gas, if he didn't run out of gas first. What's up, Zarhar? Zarhar, I technically just won a dogfight, but, you know. I think Zarhar would have approved. I wish I would have not shot at him initially. If I would have just waited. Invert and give him the finger. There you go. Highest bang. I felt like I was watching the Nutcracker with how much you were dancing around with him. There was no way I was gonna fucking let that guy get behind me. I'm like, fuck you, man. When I started that dogfight, I had 6.5 minutes of gas left. I'm like, fuck this guy. There's no way. What's up, Base Wheel? How you doing, dude? Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Well, he didn't kill me. I didn't get him, but he didn't kill me, and he ran out of gas. So fuck that guy. What's up, Woozy? How you doing, man? Highest ping, you could always have used your plane as the ammo. You're right, I could have. If I could have like knocked his wing off, or sometimes you can do that. But I wasn't close enough. I feel pretty good about that. I'm so glad I didn't die. Yo, God. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. I know, I just didn't. So, you know, the only problem with this frickin' Rafale is with the targeting, you know, the gun targeting, you know, when you're within 1 kilometer and you've got them locked on radar and you're trying to use your gun, it just makes no sense. It's better not to even use that thing. But if I could just like wait, if I could just get myself to wait and not take like that pot shot, I would be way better off. I'm just not that patient. I need to be more patient. Highest paying fighter pilots are basically bus drivers, except the school bus has wings, and instead of kids, it's, well, yeah. Woozy, do you have any tips for props? It's rare that I hit something. I have no tips for props, man. I fucking hate flying props. I hate it. You fly for like 10, 15 minutes, and then boom, you're dead. So the one thing that I know about props is the high man is always in the best spot. High man is always in the best spot. So you gotta climb and, you know, fuck, man, props. Oh my God. I don't have the patience for that. I used to fly props all the time in Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5, but that was kind of different, you know? It's no physics. Yeah, Woozy, that happened to me too many times. Yeah, somebody told me, like, props is... here's props. Here's flying props. Props is all about dying to a mistake that you made 10 minutes ago. Dying from a mistake that you made 10 minutes ago. And that's really goddamn true, man. It is so frustrating. Hey, Kaiser, some guy in game chat said, have fun to you. Thanks, man. Have fun to you, too. I'm sure the guy was like, have fun, asshole. Fucking dick. Asshole. What GPU? I have a 4090. Yeah, 4090 in this. I have a 3090 in my stream PC. It's kind of funny because it's kind of getting old now. I have a dual PC. I have a dual PC rig. What was I even dancing with? I thought it was an F-16. It was like that F-4 or whatever. Wow, I fucking fucked it all up. It was that Japanese one. F2A. All right, whatever. I no, that wasn't anything. So, but at least he didn't get me. God damn it. If I'd have flown away, he would have gotten me for sure. Chief Oppie, I still have 2070 Super. That's not bad at all. Oh my God, highest ping. No, you're not going to catch up. Depending on how many bombs you got on that thing. A big old heavy moose you're flying there. Now that is a school bus. There he is. He's way out there. That guy's dead. Nimwe's going after that guy. We're coming in now. I'm probably a little too far out. That guy looks like he's probably... I can't tell if he's fucked. Yeah, he's flying away from me. Somebody just shot at me, though. Oh, I'm flying really slow now. It's not good. Oh, that Su-30. He took a pot at me. Oh, he got me! Oh my god, he got me! Alright, hold on. Engine fire. Let's turn on the sprinklers. See if we can get that fire out. See if we can hit that fuckwad. Nope, he's dead. Yeah, I definitely have AOA problems. See if I can see anybody out here that I can get a shot off on. While my brain just scrambles out here. Fucking guy caught me. My radar's still working though. Aha! Alright, it's gonna be a miracle if I can lock onto that guy and get the shot off. And not hit Nimue. He's a little out of range. Oh, no, he's out of range. No. How about this guy? Nope. Alright, no. There's two guys out there. Yeah, there's only two guys left. Nope, there's one left. No active players left. I'm still alive. My engine still works. Hold on, maybe I can do something here. Let me see. Nope. Oh, written off due to severe damage. That sucks. Still alive. Fuck that guy. Hey, now, I almost forgot about tuning in. You just gotta make it a part of your day, man. It's like wiping your ass. It's something you always gotta do. Tune into Kaiser. Hey, Spider Balls, how you doing, man? All right, let's go again. That sucked. Let's go. Let's get back at it. We're going. Isn't it crazy? You know, you want Balkanizer to show up. You're right. I do use a bidet. I fucking love that thing. All right, I'm not going to go out left as long as I did last time. I'll turn in sooner. I was too far afield. I do use a bidet, Nimue. And, you know, we have our photo studio. We have a restroom at the photo studio. I was telling my wife, yeah, I got to go home and take a shit. She's like, you can take a shit here. I'm like, no. There's no bidet here. You crazy? Yeah, now he won't show up for weeks. Yeah, I know. Alright, we won't go so far left this time. I love my bidet, man. I love that thing. I fucking love it. I don't know what I would do without it. My ass is clean. Clean. K-L-E-E-N. Alright, we're doing a little shallower approach this time. It's probably going to get me boned. Alright. Yeah, alright, we want to get these guys a little... Alright, fuck this shit, I'm turning, man. I can't fly straight in. I'll die. These guys got their fancy long-range missiles. See, there they go. He's launching all his missiles, see? He's launched 3 missiles. There's this guy. Look at this wise guy down here. What's he doing? That's the guy I'm interested in. That's the guy that's gonna fuck me. That's my guy right there. Watch out, highest ping. This is a little far out to be shooting this thing, but... What the fuck is this guy? That guy? Who is that guy? Still a missile out here. There's mine. Nope, they traded. He's dead. What the fuck is going on up there? What's this guy doing? He's kind of vaguely flying away. Now he's flying this way. Shit. I'm in trouble. Got him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a lot of missiles. No! God! Did you see all those missiles? Alright, activate extinguisher. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, see if we can get this fire out. See? Got the missile out! Boom! That guy! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That was the most filthy Mika kill I have ever had. That was filth. Filth. Filth, filth, filth. Oh my god. Woo! Oh, that was great. Oh, King Cam, did you see that shit? Like, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, my plane's like, I'm spinning and spinning and spinning, and then it just goes. Like, can you imagine that guy? Oh my god. Oh my god. You want to talk about rage? Is anybody still alive? Oh my God, first place. Can you even imagine that shit? They're still going. All my guys are dead. I'm dead. Oh my God. If I was playing pool, we would call that slop. That would be called slop. Oh my God. Yeah, it was just like, and he was like he was like 2.5 kilometers closing, flying by. I would never do that. I would rather waste a missile on a guy like me because that shit happens. I'm just so glad it didn't happen to me. Let's see. Hit analysis. This is this poor last guy here. This is the guy. Look at that. He got hit right in the taint. Look at that. Oh my God. He was flying by me like this, I think. That was filth. Oh, shit on it, man. That was beautiful. I'm just so glad it didn't happen to me. Thank fucking God. All right, let's do one more. We can do another one. See, I just got to get I like getting there toward the end. It's perfect. You know, you're not overwhelmed. You know, there's not 12 planes shooting at you. You get there at the end, you know, maybe you get a dogfight, you know? Your odds are best for a dogfight, or your odds are just better. There's less, well, depends. I mean, the whole team can get annihilated, right? So you're fucked. I bring chaff and flare, but I have it set to chaff only right now. I usually hit that, but I don't use very much. I don't have a lot to use. I have 36 chaff. No, I have 148 chaff, sorry. But I think it shoots like, yeah, it shoots 2 at a time. So I don't know what the hell is going on with that, but I don't have very much. I feel like I don't need that much, honestly. I go into the notch. When I'm about to go into the notch, I usually will pop chaff. And then when I'm in the notch, I'll pop a chaff like right when I'm about to like change altitude, like high or low. Like I'll go up and then pop chaff and then go back down to where I want to go. So I want the chaff to mislead. And I honestly haven't, I don't know if you guys have noticed how I've been killed tonight, but I don't think I've been killed by any IR missiles. But it happens. Some people will bring like one IR missile with them. They'll bring like one 9M or R-73 or whatever. Because everybody's all worried about the radar missiles, so they won't even pop flares. See, I like to generally keep them like as far to the right of my radar as I can. But then I can probably turn in once I get to 5,000 meters. But keep climbing. And I just want to have the guy that's like on the end of the... See, like there's the guy on the... There's like the Zerg over there on the right. You can see him. I'm just kind of looking at the guy who's on the outside end of the Zerg. But then, you know, I can like look down here and see if anybody's trying to come outside and around. It doesn't look like anybody is. That's the guy right there that we want. Now all hell's breaking loose. Everybody's going defensive and everything and shooting missiles. But see, this MiG-29 out here, you know, where's he going? He's out on the end. They're all kind of not looking at me, too. But if anybody gets within 20 of me, I'm going to shoot at him. Yeah, see, like, look at this way. Nimue, so Nimue is, he's closer to me than him, and I'm not going to take that shot. But I'm watching that guy. And there's this guy, oh, that's just a bot behind him. See, hell's popping here, so... I might come over a little bit. He's running. You can see him running. That Su-33 is chasing him. But he's turning now, so... Alright. If that Su-33 flies by him and... Nope, he got him. I think that guy's dead that I just shot at. Yeah, he's dead. Hopefully that's not a friendly kill. I have a feeling it's gonna be, though. That guy's dead. This is gonna be tight, though. Got that guy. Oh, not highest ping. Good luck, asshole. Oh, ping, I almost got you with that one. Holy fuck, man. All right, there's one left. He's behind me. He's 10 kilometers behind me, though. Missiles out.
Victory is near.
He's fucked. Boom! Forget about it. Boom! Forget about it. I love this plane, man. It is so much fun. These missiles are so awesome. They're so maneuverable, but you got to get close with them. Look at that. Look at that. Nimue had 3, I had 2, Ping had 1. So we had 6. That's pretty good. What's up, Sludge? What's going, man? What's up, Starbuck? How you doing, dude? That was good. That was good. See, like, you know, it never makes any sense to fly right into the whole fucking thing, right? It never, because the odds are fucked. So I always fly off to this side. And then if anybody tries to come on that side to, like, flank us, I'm going to get that guy first. I'm going to try my best. I'll die trying. And then if he's not in there, then I just come in. But I'm trying to get in there. I'm trying to, like, get close enough so that I can launch. But I'm not. I really got to be, like, within 20 kilometers. Highest ping, my radar is shit in the F-16C. It's not great. It's not terrible, though. It's a good plane. Sludge Lost, just working on Twitch. I want to see War Thunder play, so I'm stopping by. Right on, dude. Yeah, it was a good little fight there. Hey, look, I got the MB-157. I'll totally order that. Whatever shall I order? Whatever shall I go after now? I guess this guy. Whatever. Whatever. It's going to take me 100 years, but I'll get him. I'll get him. All right, you guys, that's going to be it for me for tonight. But I tell you what, I'm gonna jump out of the squad here because I'm done. Starbucks says, enjoying the outdoors the way that I can. Right on, dude. Nimue, good flying tonight. Good flying, highest ping. Good flying, Zen. Good GG's, everybody. That was fun shit, man. Let's see who we've got out here for raids, huh? Let's see who we got out here for raids tonight. Who do we got out here for raids? Boy, this song is like trebly as fuck, isn't it? I don't remember it being quite that sizzly. This is a little better. It's a little easier on my ears. Sure, it's easier on your ears too. All right, let's see. Let's see who we got out here. Okay. How about we raid this guy? He raided us the other day. We're going to raid Bear's Den. It looks like he's flying an A-10. He's cranking along. Yeah, he's flying the A-10. I'm not sure if he's saluting someone there. All right, let's raid Bear's Den. It's tough to beat Funk, man. It's tough to beat Funk. I agree, Starbuck. It's really goddamn good. All right. Thank you guys for playing tonight. Thank you guys for watching. I had a blast, and I know if I have fun, you guys have fun too. Right on, Sludge. I will see you guys tomorrow. Let's go raid Bear's Den. Be good to each other. Be good to yourselves. Wash your hands. Let your freak flag fly. Stay the fuck away from everybody. And don't forget, change your shorts, change your socks. And we'll meet back here tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. Pacific. Let's go raid Bear's Den. I will catch you guys later. Good night, everybody.